I'm Stacy.
And I'm Kat.
However, we're not faking it today.
We're no longer faking it.
We're no longer faking it.
No.
We must have got it figured out. No, that's not it either. Turns out that name was already taken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bummer. Should have Googled it. That would have been a great idea. Should have researched it a little bit.
Yeah.
That would have been smart.
So,
that's okay.
So we should not tell them the name right now. We should wait, make them watch the whole thing.
And then see if they can figure out what the name is.
Or they just have to watch the whole thing to find it.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Let's talk about these.
Yeah.
Amazing!
Well, we
donuts.
With bacon. With bacon. From
Holy
Toledo.
dough. Dough. As in the dough that you make with
I don't
bread.
make any dough.
I don't either. Yeah, you do. Cheers.
Cheers. No, yeah, it was really good. There's really no talking here.
Wow, it's really good.
It's like they know what they're doing or something. They're not faking
It's like
it.
childhood. I don't know why, but it tastes like childhood. Like going over to grandma's house and smelling the bacon. My grandma would make bacon. Yours did.
No. Good.
Topic of conversation today.
What they don't tell you.
Before you have kids.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a whole slew of things they don't tell you. And if they did tell you, you wouldn't have any kids. It wouldn't happen. We would cease to exist.
Yeah, but we make it through even though they don't tell us.
Yeah.
You know? We
We
somehow figure it out.
Bacon donuts help. They do.
It really does.
Bacon donuts and coffee make everything better.
Mm-hmm.
They really do.
But just like the things, like all the stuff that you have to do.
From the moment they're born, you have no idea. At
Yeah.
all.
Birthing them, you have no
Right.
idea.
Well, okay, I'm going to get personal here. On social media, there was a mom who posted, she was having twins, and she was talking about, like, the diaper that they basically give you after you have kids, and she's like, do I have to wear the diaper? And it was so funny, because everyone's like, yes, you want to wear it, you want to wear it, and it's just like, oh, dear God, honey, you have no idea what's coming.
No.
You're going to be changing the babies, you're going to be changing yourself, there's going to be, your whole body is going to feel like an alien. I don't know how else to describe it. It's like no longer your body. Okay, you know what? You should have kids, just in case there's any new moms watching.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful experience. It's
But
a miracle.
afterwards, like,
miracle life.
miracle.
It's not pretty, but it's beautiful. If that makes any sense. It is.
It really is.
Yeah.
But like I remember my first kid, because I had so many.
Right.
Oh yeah. Back in the day when I had children, I still have children, by the way. They're still kicking it. Bleeding after.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? They don't tell you that.
Yeah.
One thing, don't tell you. And it's like 6 weeks.
Yeah, there's a lot of blood involved.
It's so gross.
If they told you though, hey, congratulations, you're having a baby. There's going to be a lot of blood. There's going to be some engorgement. There's going to be
Things are
things
gonna
just
hurt.
look so different.
Yeah.
Very different.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then trying to
They'll never
get them
come
to
back,
latch
you know.
on.
They'll
and
never come back.
Everything is just.
I was afraid my top was going well, not only explode, but attack the child. It was bigger than their head.
I used to always gauge like how much they've grown by like, is my boob smaller yet? You know, than their head.
I remember looking down one time thinking, it's bigger than his head.
I know. I'm gonna smother you, you poor little thing.
How can you even get that in your mouth?
Right.
Not that I'm like huge or anything, but when you're breastfeeding, you are. Everybody is. I had a friend.
Everyone is.
I had a friend who like loved it just because she was bigger. Don't you know who you are?
I could see that.
Yeah.
I just don't like it so much afterwards when you're done, and then
Huge.
you're
Even bigger. Just when you think they can't get bigger, you stop breastfeeding. They get 10 times bigger. I'm sure it's 10.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd go there. Mine didn't get bigger after I was done breastfeeding.
No, when you're like
Oh, while you're...
stopping.
Oh, that's painful.
Yeah. Do you know in lettuce? Or cabbage.
Cabbage leaves.
Cabbage
Cabbage leaves are supposed to be really
How does
good.
that even
I don't know. I just wanted... I had thrush. Isn't that what it is? With
yeah.
with one of them. And that was so painful.
Yes.
I can remember just like not wanting to even put clothes on, just like walk around naked and like just
But then when they move
put it in the freezer.
hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. But it's good though. You should definitely breastfeed.
It's just scared like
it's
so many people.
You know what though?
away.
I really did. I enjoyed it. It was such a wonderful experience and bonding time with the baby.
Yes.
It was hard. It was sad when I had to stop.
Yes. I cried.
She didn't want a nurse anymore. I'm like, come on, yeah, you do.
Yes, you do. You want
Right?
this. That's what she said.
Oh, that's
That's
funny.
right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Very
Okay. Yeah.
There's
So
potty training too. They don't tell you about that. They don't tell you about that stuff.
no. And they
It's not
don't
like
tell
go
you.
drop a deuce behind a plant. They don't tell you about that stuff.
And guess who cleans it up?
Right.
Mom.
With a smile.
Mom.
Yeah. Although I did the whole week. I did a week of what I call just the week of hell.
Mm-hmm.
We go cold turkey, no more diapers, no pull-ups. We're home for that week. And we put on real underwear or panties.
That's
Go for it.
That's
The
big.
first 2 days are the hardest. If you
Yeah.
can make it past those first 2 days, you're golden. You can get it done.
Yeah.
You can knock that out in 1 week.
That's
You
insane.
do need wine. You do need wine. I will say that.
Lots of wine. Oh, and I remember too, like starting and be like, okay, let's do this. We're doing this, and he's like, no, not happening.
You're like, yeah, we are. We're doing this now.
Nope. Okay, then we're not doing it. I guess because I can't. And, oh, this is funny. Oh my gosh, this is funny. So I told him if something happened. I don't even remember the whole story. This is a great story. 10 seconds of your life you'll never get back. Sorry about that.
Grab a donut. Sit down for a minute.
But I said something about his penis falling off.
Oh, that's just mean.
Well, I was joking. And then
You were stressed out. That's a stressed out mom right there. You just want things to work out. So sometimes stuff just comes out of your mouth.
It really does. And then somebody's like, well, that's why he's not potty trained, because he's afraid it's going to fall off in the toilet. And I was like, oh my God, I've ruined my child.
You did. And to this day, he won't pee in the toilet.
He will too. He's fine. He doesn't even remember, and he's going to be embarrassed to no get out.
They remember stuff. They do.
I don't think he does. Is this the one I had?
I think they do. Or maybe
You just changed it.
I don't know.
I don't want your germs. Ew.
I better eat both of them then.
Good solution. See, that's what moms do. They come up with good solutions that
Dads
doesn't
can't.
that doesn't benefit me though.
No, that doesn't. But that's okay.
No.
It's okay for me.
No, it's not. All right, why is it that we spend so much time with them? Pretty much all the time. And then when we go to do something for ourselves, you're like, maybe I should stay home with the kids.
Right. Because you're a mom. You're supposed to do that.
But it's horrible.
Yeah.
You don't have to stay home
You
with your
need
kids.
time. You need time for yourself. I think in order to be a really, really good mom, you need to get away for a little bit and not be a mom and not be the wife. Just be yourself for a little bit. Just for a few hours.
I'm
Then
taking
you
an
can come
aerobics
back
class.
refreshed.
Won't that be fun?
That is a great idea.
Yeah.
You should do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Zumba.
Nice.
Yeah. It's fun.
Yeah.
Feels good to do something for yourself.
This
You
feels
have
good
to.
too.
It does. You might need to do 2 Zumba classes.
Another mom thing. So you have to hide anything you want. I had this bag of nuts, so good. I would just snack on it, and because it's kind of healthy, right? Nuts are healthy. If you snack, good.
Yeah, they're really good for you. Good for your heart.
Yeah,
Omega-3.
I like omega-3. It's good.
Mhm.
Omega-4, not so good.
I'm
Omega-3,
saying
good.
Omega. Omega.
Omega. Anyway, so
Tell us about your nuts.
that's a little personal. I don't know if I can on the camera. That's another topic though we should talk about.
Nuts?
Yeah. Like women, we have that urge and nuts, but why don't we have a name like blue balls?
Pink?
Pink
Ovaries?
balls? Pink
I
ovaries?
don't know.
It's just not as fun. But it's okay to admit. It's okay to admit.
It is. Yeah, it's tough when you're married. I think guys forget that girls want it
you comment. I brought you coffee this morning and donuts.
I said I loved it. Thank you. I'm not thinking much. That's for sure.
It's early. We've established that.
It's too early.
It's early. Okay, so